Okay, so we're live. It keeps doing this to me. Okay, so today, what is that face?
I don't know.
Okay, I have it back up. So today, or I guess tonight, that's like 8 o'clock.
Yeah, they can probably hear the frogs outside.
So tonight, basically, we're going to be doing a question and answer. A little different than I did last time because I was being embarrassed by all of you guys. That was way too much. So basically, we're gonna ask each other questions. But on Saturday, we're gonna let you guys ask questions. That's probably gonna go very south. It went very south last time with me. So hoping.
Yeah, shoot for like around like
Yeah.
maybe 3 or 4.
I don't know why I said yeah. Yeah, 3 or 4. You guys can expect to tune in and see us.
Yeah, I gotta work tomorrow, so I'll be busy
Get
in the morning.
embarrassed. We're talking
so.
about Saturday, not tomorrow.
I know I gotta work, or I gotta work on Saturday too. So. Ow.
Okay, but I don't know why you did that. But anyway, yeah, question and answers we're gonna do with you guys asking us questions on Saturday around 3 or 4 o'clock. But tonight we're gonna ask questions. He didn't know this that we're doing this tonight, so he probably doesn't have any questions. But I have a lot of questions for this guy.
Oh no.
But since he's not prepared, I'll let him go first.
Okay. How many people have you liked since you were, let's say, 12?
Yo, what? Actually, not a lot.
Okay, like what's not a lot to you? Like 50 or?
Yo, this guy's going big. Maybe like 3 or 4. Actually.
Okay. Do you have an exact number?
1.
Name the people too.
Hey, yo, what?
Yeah, name the people.
Alright, Speed from Farm Mallory, and then probably that was done, and then actually maybe less than 4.
Then
maybe like 2. I know there's always like girls liking me, but I never really got into that thing until like 3 years ago. Okay, this is actually 3. And Mallory from the farm, then Jen, now Justice. That's like the only 3 people since 12 years old.
Okay.
Okay, and that's the same question to you. Well, I already know the answer. It's only
1.
1. Yeah.
So.
1 and only.
1 and only.
Name?
Ariana. Why is that so funny? Everybody already knows.
Bro, it's just kind of funny. I remember the names we used to call her back in the days when you didn't like her.
Oh, when I was a jerk? Yeah. I called everybody names. I remember
the only people who didn't call names was me and Colton, probably.
Well, yeah, because you guys were my best friends. So yeah, and I thought girls were weird back then.
Me too.
And a lot of them still are. So
they're crazier now.
They're crazier now than they were back then.
All right, your turn.
Yeah. How many people have liked you at one time?
That's a lot. I used to go to a farm. I was the only boy, and there was like 15 girls.
Oh, like a horse farm or whatever.
Yeah, I was like the only guy.
And did they all like you?
Yeah. It was crazy. I actually didn't like anyone back then by the time. So I don't.
Were they all just like, oh, I want to hang out?
Or it's like, they're always following me around. Always want to be in the same lesson.
So they're all like,
always want to be on the same shift as I was on. Even if I had to go scoop like 30 pounds of poop, they wanted to be there too. If I had to go pick up 12 bales of hay and move them, they wanted to be there. If ever, and then we had like VBS, Vacation Bible School, one year. I had a shift of transporting kids. They all wanted to be on the kid transporting. Then the next year in the same place, it was what was I? I was the game instructor. Well, they all wanted to be my like secondhand man to like help with the games, and I'm like, get away from me, you freaks. No, I didn't say that, but I felt like saying that at that point. Okay, I'm kind of running out of questions. Actually, I wasn't very prepared.
Then why did you do this?
I don't know. I just want to hear your questions.
But I didn't have any because I didn't know we were. Ow.
Well, this is just me.
Those were Legos right there. I'm a Lego freak.
Okay, when was? I should put this one. Question. I don't know. Skip me. Yo. You can go. I don't have a question.
Okay. This one's a more trivial question. Has your sister ever tried to like match make between you and somebody else?
Okay, so I would say it's not my sister. It's actually lots of my friends.
Okay, your sisters or your friends tried to match make between you guys.
Actually, there's actually a friend trying to match make me right now.
Zuri.
I'm gonna spill her name out there so all the world knows about you, Zuri. Well, actually, Zuri and Sanaya.
Oh, and Snaya.
Yeah. Let's see who else has tried to match make me in the past. Oh, Cooper. He's tried to match make me more than one time. He tried to match make me in Denver, and he's trying to match make me at 2 dances we went to.
You said dance. He's like, hey.
Jennifer's tried to
no.
match make me. So Narila hasn't really tried to match make me much, but yeah, those are the big people. There's like 4 big people: Zuri, Sanaya, Cooper, and Jennifer all have tried to match make me, and let's just say the one that's been successful so far is one with Zuri. Sanaya tried to do it at this really embarrassing time, and it was like so retarded.
Oh yeah. By the way, our sponsor, Low Overhead Tree Service. Just kidding. That's my dad's business. So it's not actually. Well, technically, it is our sponsor. So
yeah, because this is where we got the money to
the money
go into debt to buy.
Go into debt to buy.
Go into debt to buy new hoodies.
Yeah. Well, I'm paying for mine, and I encourage you all to pay for yours too if you bought one.
Yeah, if you don't pay for yours, I'm coming after you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell your future boyfriend that if he buys you anything, she's never gonna pay you back.
Future.
I'm just kidding.
How do we know she doesn't already have one? I don't know. I don't see Zuri a lot. She doesn't come to church that much. Well, she has her own church, probably. So I think you guys.
No, that tells you she's looking for a boyfriend. So she's surfing.
Surfing the churches.
Okay, a question from me. What's the scariest? What's the most embarrassing thing you've ever done?
Embarrassing?
I have lots of them.
Foot washing.
That actually
not the other night, but actually my first time foot washing. It was at our church, and there was all these grown-ups. I had no idea. I didn't even know who they were, and they were washing my feet, and that was gross. And then I had to wash their feet, and that was really gross. And I was like young too. I was like 8 or 9. So it was like extremely disgusting for me. I mean, I had pretty feet, so I mean, people, that was fine. I mean, people they wanted to wash my feet. I mean, no, they were not like that. If they were, I would run away because that would be creepy. But that'd probably be the most embarrassing moment in my life.
Okay, your turn.
Okay. What's the scariest thing that ever happened to you?
Okay, probably the most scariest thing. I don't know if you're talking recent, but probably the most scariest thing that I've done. Before we started filming and everything, when we went to the forest, the medicine bow.
Oh yeah.
And well, it wasn't a medicine bow. It was that place.
That was the Bigfoot days.
No, it wasn't medicine bow. What was that other place called? Vita Vu.
Vita Woo? It's Vita Woo or Vita Boo? Something like that.
I just call it Vita Vu.
It's a disbursement camping area.
Both all those trees.
Yeah.
All the white trees.
Yeah, I was there and I remember that. So,
all the white trees. We were there as all the white trees. And then we see this black thing moving through all these white trees.
You know, it was a bunch of aspens, and there's like a figure moving.
I'm glad we had dirt bikes and 4-wheelers because I think we'd have been dead.
Yeah. I wonder now if it wasn't like our sisters trying to mess with us or something.
Yeah.
But I don't know how they pulled that off. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Who just went? That was you. Okay.
No, that was you.
You just asked me that question. Okay. What is the scariest thing you've ever done?
Scariest thing I ever done?
Yeah, just in general.
Probably when we were hunting one year, and me and my dad were on top of this mountain, and well, it was more like a foothill. It wasn't that tall, but he said he had to go to the restroom, and he was
When your dad
we were
says
out in the open.
when your dad say they gotta go to the restroom, just expect them to be gone for a long
Yeah.
time.
And yeah, anyway, so he walked
Bro,
off.
it's like a whole eternity.
He had to walk off like half a mile to get somewhere where he was kind of private.
Bro, why? If you were all alone, why did he walk a half mile away?
And I was like 8 too, so I was like super freaked out. And
Bro, I'd be like, Dad,
and it was 4 in the morning too, so it was pitch black, and I kept seeing these bushes. Well, there's bushes in front of me, and I kept thinking that they were moving, and I kept thinking like there was like animals like chasing after me. I was so afraid. I was just sitting there like this for like 45 minutes until my dad came. Yeah,
There we go.
it's a little bit better.
Yeah, that's been bothering me the whole entire time.
Yeah. I have another light right here too. I'm gonna turn on.
Okay, so I asked you something, so it's your turn to ask me.
Okay.
Yeah, this is gonna turn weird in a few minutes, probably.
Weird.
Yeah.
Ow. What was the most embarrassing TV show that you watched when you were a kid?
I don't really watch any TV shows. Probably like the
or a movie or a TV
I like
show.
the dumbest thing I probably ever watched was like SpongeBob. Like
SpongeBob. I love SpongeBob too, and then I realized when I got older how bad it was.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Yeah.
Okay, my turn. What's the most embarrassing time you've had with your girlfriend?
Embarrassing time I've had with my girlfriend.
Yeah, like you just kind of catch up on your words and you don't know what to say. You say something dumb.
Well, actually, it was more embarrassing when kind of like when we first started liking each other, and then we would be talking, and then like I would run out of words, and I'd just be like sitting there, and I'd be kind of like, what do I say? What do I say? And I was just so, I don't know, just it felt so awkward to me. Now it's not like that as much, but back then it was like back a few years ago it was like, but yeah, probably. I don't know an exact time, but just probably like the first like year I liked her. We liked each other. It was kind of like, but.
Oh, your turn.
What's a good question to ask? What's the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you in public, like when you're like out in the store or?
Probably one of the most embarrassing things is I actually told this in my last live stream. My mom had to go to the pharmacy, and the guy said it's gonna take 20 minutes to find some stupid medication off the shelf. I said, it's really good. And then after he left, I said, Mom, you're gonna let him waste 20 minutes of our day looking for some stupid medication on a shelf. And the man comes rushing back and says, I'll bring that in like 5. I didn't know he still had the earpiece in over his ear and he could hear. And that was embarrassing, so I had to sit there for 5 minutes.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
It was awful.
Yeah. I just want to tell a story real quick. I was working with my dad the other day, and my dad had this worker with him, and I didn't know it, but he was homeless.
Who, Brian?
No, not Brian. Brian could not survive being homeless. I'll show you guys some pictures of him on the next live stream. But yeah, what's his name? Jesse. Yeah. And I was talking about sometimes we have homeless people that will walk past our house and stuff, and I mean they're kind of trespassing, so we don't really like them trespassing. So Jesse was in our car, and I was like, Dad, I saw another homeless guy the other day. I wish they would just get off our property. And then there was a homeless guy sitting right next to me in the truck.
Oh, that's
and
messed up.
He was like looking at me like, and I was like, oh my gosh, why did I say that?
That's awful.
I felt bad because the guy's really nice too, and it's not like it's not like he's homeless because he chose it. I mean, he's had it really hard in life, so it's like, oh my gosh, I feel so bad.
That's messed up.
Yeah, so that was really embarrassing for me. And then my dad kind of looked at me like, shut up. It's like, sorry.
Okay. Have you ever gotten into a fight? Like not I mean like your siblings, I mean like other people. And I don't mean play fights. Like.
Not really beyond play fighting because I'm such a wimp. People, I mean, yeah. And then 2, I've never been in a situation where people are like, I want to fight you. So, and I'd probably lose anyway. I think when people see me, they're so unafraid. They don't even, they're just like, he's a stick. I don't know. I don't even want to fight him. It wouldn't be worth it. Wouldn't be worth my time. Has anybody try to fight you?
Yeah, shoot them.
Who?
Aries.
Like fight or
No, like fight. Like he was ready to go at it. The first one was actually at our first youth retreat. Everyone, not the first, the second one we went to up in Grand Junction.
Oh,
He kept hitting me in the head with the basketball, and I was like, "If you do not stop, I will sack whack you between the legs."
Oh my gosh!
And he continued doing it, and so I didn't fight him, but I can say I got someone else to fight him. Bro, this guy was massive. Took him down like bam. There, it's like. Ah!
Was it Chris?
No, it's this other guy. It's before Chris. I know Chris.
Oh.
This other guy. Bro had like long hair, and he's like, I saw. Bro used some improper language. Bro was like, I saw that black guy over there. And I'm paraphrasing. He said other words. I'm saying these words. That black guy's really being mean to you. I'm like, yeah, I don't know what's wrong with him. I asked him to stop. Bro goes over there, picks Arius up, and just throws him on the basketball court. And Arius is kind of. And then the other time was actually when Arius, what was he doing? He was bullying somebody, and he wanted me to bully them too.
And you're like,
I actually think it was Ari, and I said no, and he was like kept pushing me around, and he was drinking this drink.
Oh, energy drink.
This blue Powerade.
Oh.
Bro had all white clothes on, and I came with this marvelous idea of flicking it. Came all down his mouth, on his.
Oh no.
On his shoes. Bro freaks out like the world's ending and he doesn't have anywhere to live in a bunker. Freaks out, runs to the bathroom, comes back out, wants to fight. He's going to throw me in the asphalt and punch my head to the ground. As if you do that, I'm going to tell Michael to kick you out of the youth group, and he never did it.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So it's just I try to keep out that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But every once in a while, there's always a retarded kid. Or like at Maui. Remember those kids?
Oh,
well, we call them coconut pickers.
Oh my god! No, do not say that.
We didn't say it, but he kept looking at us, and so I just kept staring at him. Bro stuck the finger at me, and I said, "Coconut picker," and then we booked it.
I felt that was messed up.
But we just stuck the finger at me, so I thought instead of sticking the finger back, I just called him coconut picker, which basically sticking the finger at him with my mouth.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, he did not like that.
No, he didn't.
Yeah. Yeah,
okay.
After that, my dad's like, sorry, I should have said that. Don't call people that again.
Bro, you're down. Fall out. He's a rice picker. Cotton picker. Bro, you say cotton picker? We were at a restaurant, and he said cotton picker, and there was a bunch of black people around us, and they looked at him and like, oh, yeah, I don't know this guy. He just invited me in. I live on the street.
Oh, that reminds me.
I felt like that.
That reminds me of Brother Ed. He has this friend, he's black, and Brother Ed got some headache medication. It was brand new, and he asked his friend, his black friend, he's like, hey, can you open it? And then as he's opening it, he's picking the cotton balls out of the medication. And then he looks up at Ed, and he's like, wait a second. And then Ed starts laughing at him so hard.
That'd be the funniest prank to throw on like Arius or Sanaya. That'd be legit.
No, that'd be
the
so
funniest.
Oh my gosh. I would feel awful.
I would think that would be the funniest prank you could. Or just do it to some random short black guy that can't run. And he's like obese. So like if he tries to chase you, you can just book it and he'd be like he'd be like
we should just walk up to somebody on the street. Hey, I got a headache. Can you open this headache medication for me? Oh, okay. They just open it and picking out the cotton.
Hey, it ain't the 1800s anymore, boy. Thanks for picking my cotton, boy.
Oh,
I can make good money on that.
Oh, that's so messed up.
We went way off topic.
Anyway,
I forget whose turn it is.
I have no idea. What's something interesting?
It's my turn.
Show? Just kidding.
How many photos, Ari, do you have in your room? Or how many do you have?
Like on my phone, or
no? Just like in. Like
printed.
Your
photos?
whole collection, printed and photos. Like printed hard copy.
Like just her, or like just with her in it?
Just with her in it. Like every photo.
Probably like 300.
Bro's obsessed.
I'm not obsessed. You do the same.
When I have 2.
Oh, the person you like.
I have 2 photos.
Oh.
2 versus 300.
Well, how long have you been liking it?
Well, I haven't said anything until like
weeks ago, right?
4 weeks ago.
Yeah. And I've liked Ari for
Big
like
brain.
5 years. No, 5
No, yo.
No, it's only been 3. But
It's only been publicly 2, but secretly 3.
yeah. Well, everybody already knew basically.
Okay, so yeah. Well, not everyone knew. That's why you have 300 photos of her. Who's? What?
Why does it say, oh, slow mode is on? What does that mean?
Well, that basically means I can send a message every 1 second.
Who sent Dar?
I did.
Oh, I was like, what? Dar.
Okay, so okay, it's your turn. All right.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's your turn. I just asked how many photos I already have, and I already answered the question. So I have 2.
What's the worst thing you ever done in our homeschool group behind the teacher's back?
Bro, I've done lots of things. Probably the worst of all of them is when me and Cooper
Do I want to?
we're in Mr. Vogel's. Out of any class, we were in Mr. Vogel's science class. We decided to make fun of him that he was short. I said he was short. Cooper said he has big butt cheeks.
Oh my gosh! What?
And we started bursting out laughing during class.
Oh no! No.
And we got in so much trouble.
Oh, did he hear you?
Yeah, he didn't hear what we said. He just said there's no laughing in his class, and he was gonna ground us.
If he would have heard you, what would he have said?
Bro would have kicked us out for good. I said he was short. My friend said he had big butt cheeks.
Okay, yeah, he took it way too far. Yeah. I know the worst thing I've ever done
Yeah, what's the worst thing you've ever done?
is I'll take pictures of the teacher when they're not looking, put filters on them.
I love doing that.
Especially this guy named John.
Bro has a big belly. I want them to come out like a bigger belly filter. So when someone has a big belly, it just
like,
triples out the belly and looks like this man has like a boulder under his stomach.
The dog is barking. Let me shut the window.
Okay. Question for you, Carter. How many
what? Hairs do I have in my head? I don't know. Just kidding. I don't know.
That's messed up.
You
can go. I don't have a question.
Okay, how many hairs do you have in your nose?
Yo, what? I don't count my nose hairs.
I don't even know it. I'm out of. Did you just eat my candy?
No, cough drop.
Oh, okay. I was like, is that one of my candies?
No.
Have you ever stolen anything valuable, or just like stolen anything like kind of like from and then not from your family, like
from a store.
What'd you steal?
Okay, I was 7.
Okay.
I stole a bag of candy.
I did something worse.
What did you do?
I stole bags of candy from the church. I legitimately.
Bro, now I feel so much better. I don't feel like such a sinner anymore.
Okay. So when I was like probably.
I've done that before too.
7.
But no, from a different place. It was
it wasn't bags of candy. So in one of our Sunday school storage rooms, there was this huge bag of chocolate, and I would go into there before every service and take a handful because I thought it was free, and it was not free. And then I was walking in there one day, and my mom was outside the door, and I walk out of the door with a handful of chocolate. She looks at me. She looks at the chocolate. She looks back at me. She looks at the chocolate. And she looks at me and she says, "What are you doing?" I was like, And let's just say I was like grounded for like a year.
Here.
Just kidding. I wasn't grounded for a year. No, I actually think I got in a lot of trouble. I shouldn't remember. I think like they said I couldn't play like the Wii or something, or the Wii U for like 6 months or something. Like it was a really big punishment. So
okay,
that's the worst thing.
When was the last time you got spanked?
11 years old. Nathaniel was actually there.
Oh yeah, I was there. It's
Yeah, no, you weren't watching. You were not
I was
watching.
watching. I'm like, oh! There's my
Okay.
dad doesn't hit there. So basically, me and Carter, we were going camping in Vitaville,
And we were playing at there was this playground at this camp.
and our parents and another friend, they were mapping out the campground because we kind of got a little lost, and on this random playground, and we're playing. What was it? Groundies.
Yeah.
And his sister's on the playground, and she spits a loogie right on us.
Yeah.
We go and tell his dad, expecting.
Well, I called her a dork.
He called her a dork, which is not nearly as bad as what
Yeah,
she
she
did.
hawked the loogie in my
And
face.
we thought in our minds that he would like.
This is the thing. My dad had a migraine that day, and let's just say he was in a very bad
He has a
mood.
migraine. Every time I come over, the man has a migraine.
Yeah. Well, when he's in a migraine, he's in a very bad mood, and he was like,
So let's just say they both got spanked.
One person gets in trouble, you all get in trouble, type of thing.
Bro, but their little brother had nothing to do with it.
I know Charlie did.
Bro's over there like squirming, the whip's going everywhere. I was like, bam, bam, bam.
Not a whip. He used his belt, and all.
It's basically a
Nathaniel
whip.
was right there like this,
Oh.
and then my dad's like, go around the other side of the camper, and Nathaniel was like, what's going to happen? And then all he hears whoosh.
Carter takes like a man, everyone's kind of like, and the truck's like, bro can't keep track of him.
Nathaniel was just there watching, like, oh my gosh, when was the last time you got spanked?
Well, I'm just thinking spankings are like so much better because when you get grounded. Seems like when I was younger and I got spanked, I was never grounded. But as soon as I got stopped being spanked, I just get grounded.
I don't know. I hate it.
I hate it. Probably when I was like 12.
And what happened?
I do not know.
They're just like, you deserve it. You'll probably do something bad later.
Yeah, I don't know what I did to deserve
Probably
it.
something between you and your sister.
I don't know what I did to deserve any spankings I get. You know. Just kidding.
I know a lot of spankings I've got when I was, especially like when I was, yeah. Well, yeah, that, and also too, it was fights between our siblings. Man, I hate when our voice cracks. But yeah, probably like when I was like 8 or 9, it was probably like between me and Ever fighting, or me making fun of her and stuff, and she'd go exaggerate it. Like I would say, hey Ever, can you go play somewhere else? And then she'd go in, Carter's excluding me. Wow, he's being so mean. He said I can't be here. And stuff like that. No, and then I'd get in trouble.
I hate when someone does that.
Yeah. Or she'd legitimately like slap me and say, Mom, he slapped me. I'd be like, you just slapped me. This is when we were like 7 and 8. So we had a lot of problems back then.
Tell us why you.
Well, I'm what? Well, I'm what? Just kidding.
Alright, what can I ask you? Have you ever held a girl? Hey, yo.
Have I ever what?
Bro, heard it wrong.
Wait.
I said, have you ever held a girl's hand besides your sister's?
Oh, I thought you said, have I ever hurt a girl?
Have you ever held a girl's hand outside of your family?
Yes, actually. There was this girl in Master's hand. She was Miss Anderson's niece. Do you remember her? You don't?
No.
She liked me so much, and this was like my second year, so I would have been 6 or 7. And she legitimately would try to hold my hand all the time, and I was just trying to be nice, so I let her. I thought, oh, she's just a little kid, and she was like 4 or 5, but she liked me so much. She's like, will you sit by me? Oh my gosh, Carter, me on my hand. I forget her name. You don't remember that?
Nah, I don't remember Miss Anderson.
This is like the first or second year. Do you remember that Miss Anderson had a younger kids class for a while, and Evra, and actually Axton was in it? Axton, you might remember this.
Wait, Axton was there?
Yeah. Axton actually went to Master's Hand for a little bit, and a younger kids class.
When was Axton? Curly.
Well, no, there was
when was curly hair Axton?
There was like this daycare class, and Ever, Axton, and Miss Anderson's niece maybe it was actually her grandchild. I think it was her niece was in it.
When was the curly hair accent in Master's hand?
For 1 year, he was.
I hate this cough drop. It's awful. Okay.
Just ew.
Who just asked that question? Oh, I did. So you should. Yeah, I feel like
if
you're
you
gonna ask the same
lived,
question.
if you
Okay,
lived in the 1860s,
oh, bro, why are you doing this?
would you join the Confederates or the Unions? What flag would you be flying?
Oh, that's hard to say. Like, I legitimately.
Why is it hard to say? It shouldn't be a hard
Legitimately,
decision.
I do not like to work.
Oh my gosh.
But
And you like whipping people?
no, I leave that up to like the guys. I leave that. No, I let the black people whip the black people. Yeah, I don't want to whip no black guy.
No.
No, I legitimately, if it was between me and like a 30-acre cornfield, I don't want to do.
Wait, you own a plantation?
I would not. Yeah, I would not want to be doing 30 acres of cornfield. Man.
Okay, so where would you live if you lived in the 1860s?
I like Florida, but
Okay. And then what flag would you be flying?
Okay, no.
At your house.
Probably a mix of both.
Okay.
No, I probably want to own slaves. Like maybe I don't know a few white guys.
You'd have like servants.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I just beat him with the rod, not with the whip.
That's even worse. Oh my goodness. Okay. That was the awkward question.
No, I would not do it. I'd be like Washington DC or like somewhere else.
I live in Colorado. No, I don't know. I don't think
Colorado wasn't even a part.
Well, yeah, 1876, so it was made a state. But I think there was a lot of settlers and stuff. Like there was like mining and stuff. So
okay. Next question. Very awkward. Have you ever danced with a girl outside of your family?
Danced. No, I've not because I cannot dance. And I've been invited to dances before and I'm just like,
you should just go.
No.
I've done it before.
I'll go and watch people dance.
Okay,
at the dance.
I did that the first year. The second year I actually did it.
The thing is I can't dance.
Bro, Jack had to teach me how to dance.
I can do the floss. That's fine. Yeah.
Ouch. No, I actually did dance one time. It was kind of embarrassing because.
Oh, like what kind of dance? Like a.
Nah, it wasn't that kind of dance.
I'm just what kind of dance?
Bro, it wasn't like line dancing.
Like what was it with somebody?
Bro, it was like romantic kind of dance.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, I have not, and I will never do that dance
until you're married. Like
until I'm married.
The day you're married, you're gonna be like. No, I actually did it. And then I wasn't as embarrassed, but then I got embarrassed, and my friends told everyone to get off and watch us dance. And then it legit got actually embarrassing. And so I'm trying to dance with my eyes closed so I don't like blow it. Like I was so embarrassed. They kind of like moved everyone out from the center.
I would have given $50 to be there.
Shine the light on.
I would have given $100 to be there.
Shine the light on.
I would have given all my Legos and all my room to be there. My whole room.
Shine the light on me. Had everyone turn around and look at us.
And so it was just you and her on the dance floor.
Yeah.
And who's this girl?
I do not know. Cooper said.
Oh, he just tried to hook you up.
Yeah, well, I kind of like just about it, and then don't tell us anyone else. I'm trusting you all, okay? No, but I'm like the shy kind of person, and so I wanted a dancer, but I don't go. And it's a lot harder for me to talk to the girls that I'm interested in than just random people. I can talk to Jennifer just fine because she's a friend. But I can't talk to just random people.
Yeah.
That were very well. And so Cooper goes and asks her, and so she says, sure. And I thought, okay, I don't know how to dance, but she knows how to dance. She's like, I never danced before. Bro. And so we're out there trying to figure out how to dance. Jack's kind of like just looking there, like kind of like laughing at me as he's trying to help me. And then as they're doing that, Cooper and Jen are pushing people a little out of the way, like, and so it's like this circle of people. We're in the middle, and the spotlight and the disco light's right above us. And let's say that was very embarrassing.
Did
I
you
don't wanna
guys
do it again.
talk?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Hey, yo, what? No, we just like doing normal things, like what normal people talk about.
Who's normal? What? Define a normal person.
I know what we do.
Who's what? Who's we?
Have you never listened to this whole conversation?
Okay.
Yeah, and then
What does this look like in the camera?
oh nah, bro.
I'm about to zap the screen.
And then okay, so you haven't held anyone's hand before. I've danced with someone, and
I have. My sisters.
I'm talking about anyone outside the family. I've held other girls' hands outside the family. Let's just say like it was.
What?
Yes. Let's just say Jennifer wanted to hold my hand really bad, and she wouldn't leave me alone. During actually like the year before you came, it was at the Life for the Innocent.
Oh.
She wanted to hold my hand, and so I let her hold my hand, and then me, Cooper, and Ryla go to Terror in the Corn, Anderson Farms, and they both want to hold my hand.
Man, getting it good. Okay.
Yeah, and then Jennifer want to keep holding my hand, and Ryla want to hold Cooper's hand while we're going through the field in the Terror of the Corn, and the girls kept their eyes open or squealing, and I said, I'll keep my eyes shut and just use her as my guide dog. While she's squealing and screaming, I'll use her as my guide dog. And so I did that the majority of the time. And then one of our friends got kicked out because he threw a little piece of corn at me. You know, a little tiny little piece. Like
he's like, ooh, and they're like, get out of here.
They kicked him out, and then my friend Riley decided to cuss him out like 7 times. Okay, moving on. Have you ever
kissed a teddy bear?
Yo, what? What do you do at night?
I don't know why you said that. Kiss a teddy bear.
Oh, that's awful, man. Okay.
On the lips.
Yo. Oh, that's awful. Have you ever like pranked a girl?
Like really pranked?
Yeah, really pranked.
Yes, actually, my sister and I took the mouthwash thing and I dumped it out, all of it, and I put a bunch of soapy water.
Yo.
And let's just say I got in a lot of trouble, and she was crying. Too. This was like when she was 6 too, so she like chugged the whole thing. She was like choking and crying. I felt so bad. Oh yeah, and this is really bad too. I had a claw machine at one time. It was really cool, and I took her toys, a lot of them, and I put them in there. And I made her pay to get them out.
You made your sister pay you money
to get her on toy.
Get them out.
And a lot of times the claw machine didn't even work. It was rigged too, so she couldn't even like sometimes like she would try like she put like 5 quarters in and she'd only get like one thing out.
Alright,
she hated that. Oh my god.
I pranked girls before, and let's say these pranks have gone so bad, I thought I was gonna lose my life. Like legit. I pranked this one.
What, last week or?
No. Jennifer was like the most recent one I pranked.
Yeah.
I pranked this girl, and actually at our farm that liked me. There's a bunch of us friend this.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, like legit, no one really liked her, and
everybody's sorry.
No, she was like the rich proud girl of the group.
Oh, okay.
And no one really liked her because
snooty patootie.
Yeah, she was one of those snoogies. I just came up with that. And so we all decided, let's like first hide behind all the bales of hay and scare her. Mm-hmm. But on top of that, the doors when you walk into the horse areas, they're like this wide.
Oh, okay.
And so we set up this is like almost close to night. We set up baling twine at the foot of the door. Bro, 2 of us pulled, fell over. Oh, and then we all scared. A girl screaming like a devil.
All the hay bales are like falling on her?
No, we all hid behind the hay bales.
Oh, and you. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, she tripped her and she just. Like,
yeah, we tripped her and she's like, ah, let me scare her. She's like, ah! Oh my gosh. And then the next person I pranked was Jen. Well, I prank called the prank call that went really bad on accident was I prank called one of my friends. And I don't cuss, but I've been saying the same word for so long that I accidentally did.
Ooh.
And yeah, let's just say that was very awkward.
Everybody's looking at you like, what?
I know. And then the most recent prank was actually probably when twice. We pranked Jennifer twice. I got all my whole youth group to prank call her. She's freaking out, thinking like the whole world's after her, and just to come find out that me and Cooper were behind this whole instigation of just pranking her like crazy. And then the most recent one was actually Jennifer again. Teehee, there's Cooper.
Tee-hee-hee.
So then the most recent prank with Jen was she kept calling me border hopper, and I was getting so vexed that she left the classroom for 10 seconds. And I took her phone, her most beloved piece of things she ever owned, and I took her notebook with all her school,
You stuck it in a microwave.
all her Spanish stuff, all her theater stuff. Every class she was in, I took that notebook and I threw it somewhere.
And you put the phone in a microwave.
And I put her phone in the microwave, and I was gonna start it.
That would have ruined her phone.
And she was freaking out, and class started, so she sat down. Bro's freaking out still after class. She can't find it, and then she starts accusing me of hiding it.
Oh yeah, one of my worst pranks was last week when I put orange peels in Jennifer's.
Oh yeah, me and
coffee.
Carter were both.
Or was it
part of
coffee?
that.
I don't know what it was.
No, it was water. Me and Carter both did that. But back to the story. Basically, it took her forever to find it, and when she did find it, legit, she said if she had gone to the Grizzly Rose on Sunday, she would have thrown me over a table. And then I kind of shamed her as a white person.
What do you mean? Like define shame?
No, I just kind of call like a little white cracker running around the streets. And then I told her she's so white when the spotlight turns on, she goes invisible.
Oh my God.
I just had to throw some jokes at her.
Oh.
And she really wanted to meet me outside and beat me up, but I said, no.
So, Cooper, I have a question. If you lived in the 1860s and you had a flagpole in front of your house, what flag would it be flying?
And what state would you live in?
What state would you live in? What flag would it be flying?
I already chose I'd be in Florida, just flying a Confederate flag with 50 black slaves. On 30 acres.
That's not what you said. Or
no, I changed my mind.
Oh
I
my
changed
gosh.
my mind.
No.
Legit, I would do that.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
What about you, McDaddy? No, I saw this video and it said, what are things that were banned that we should bring back? And one of them was slavery, and the guy's like, yes, we should. He's like, everyone can make videos for me, and I can sit back and make millions and pay him $10 an hour.
Oh my God.
$10 a day.
You don't have to pay him. You can pay him with whiplash.
Yo, that's even worse. No, I'd probably fly both flags and just hide them under an underground cellar and gag them. And then when they come over, I'll be like, yeah, I'm just part of this company. Or I'm part of that one. Not company, but state. They're like, oh yeah, I'm a Confederate. Oh yeah, I'm part of the union. But yeah, I probably would do that. What about you, McDaddy? All you said is holy crap. What a laugh. I know he would want slaves. Like legit, Cooper just wants slaves.
No, don't speak for him. I want to hear what you say.
No, legit, I know Cooper. He's legit.
Well, let's see what he says.
Legitimately, he would want slaves.
Why isn't it working?
Why are you sending hearts?
I don't know.
Okay, watch this. Watch this. You always gotta send like the best.
Oh no, I know where this is going.
There's
Don't do anything with any Middle Eastern people. Any towers like in New York.
I'd be in the mountain. I'd like to be in the mountain, man. I'd like
to be a mountain man in like Texas. Okay, well, what flag would you be flying?
And own a bunch of slaves.
That's not what he said.
But they could be Mexicans, or they could be whites, or they could be black.
What?
Yeah, have you ever heard of white people owning white slaves? Have you ever heard of black people owning black slaves? That was a thing. Black guy would be wealthy. He'd buy a bunch of black slaves.
Oh, wow. When was that? Like,
Yes, I love that one, Cooper. I'm gonna send a bunch of hearts now.
that's the flag he'd be flying.
No, that's the color person he be as his slave.
Oh.
Because I said white, black, or Mexican, and he
Oh.
said black.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I'm with you on that one. But what flag would you be flying? I just said I'd hide all my slaves under in a cellar, and then when the
Why?
Confederacy came around, I just pull them all out in the cotton fields. And then as soon as the Union comes, I just throw them in the cellar and gag them all. Probably I don't like threads on my flag. I don't like tread. I like that one too. Don't tread. Don't tread.
Yeah, well, I mean, like between like the northern flag and the southern flag, what flag would you be flying at your
Probably
house?
that one. Do not tread on me.
Well, no. I'm talking about northern.
Neutral.
Neutral. Okay.
Yeah, I fly both.
Well,
I'd fly like a half white. Like half would be white, and then like the top would be part, and the bottom would be part.
yeah.
And then on the white, I just write neutral. Or I could just have a white flag say neutral. I have a bunch of black people working in my fields. That's not really neutral. That's more showing you that you're Southern.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I just thought I saw something outside.
You asked me a question now.
I
I don't know if you're here for this, Cooper, but I've been spilling lots of secrets about you.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Cooper.
A little bit, not too much. What's a good question, Cooper? Do you have a question?
Ask me a question, or Carter.
Ask me, or
Like if I'm
Nathaniel a
gay.
question. No.
I'm not gay. Yeah. No. Am I black? Maybe.
Well, he's wearing black. He's had a black hoodie on. He could disappear.
Hey, yo, what? That's about
Legit. He's just like,
what secrets? Oh, like the secrets, like they're not really secrets. They're just more things that you like to do. Like what secrets, boy? That's what he said. More like seriously, like who's the person that hooks you up the most? I had said that's you. You're like the number one.
You're the matchmaker.
You bro's like the master matchmaker. Bro needs to go into business. He can make millions of dollars. I mean, like he can make a website called Matchmaker. I bet there's already a website called that.
Matchmaker.com.
Matchmaker.
Now we're doing an advertisement for matchmaking.com.
Yeah, we could make it.
And it's not matchmaker, it's matchmaking. Because you're making it happen.
Okay,
I'm just gonna abandon that.
Okay. and like other things, like all right, well, what else did we talk about Cooper about? We talked about what? He was matchmaker number one.
I don't know.
And then what else was he? He was like a
He was like what?
He was a
He was
a tall kid.
Oh, you're talking about how in Mr. Vogel's class.
Oh yeah, like the Mr. Vogel's class. I don't know if you remember this, but I said that me and you were both in Mr. Vogel's science class, and for some stupid reason out of that class, we knew we were gonna get killed. He said, I said something like, "This man's short," and you said something like, "This guy has big butt cheeks."
Wait, what? No.
Yes.
Oh.
And I saw it was something like that. You might have said something different, but that's what I remember.
Is this true, Cooper?
I don't know, something like that.
Is it true? Comfort. Huh?
Huh?
Is this true? Yes or no? Have you been listening?
No, he just joined.
Bro's
probably
joined. Say it again. I missed it.
Okay, so basically, remember that one time, or at least I remember Mr. Vogel's science class the first year, and I said something like his back was to us and he was right on the board in science class, and I said something like, "Bro's so short," and then you said something like, "Bro has big butt cheeks," and we start laughing, and then of course, being the dumb ones we were in the wrong class, we got in a good amount of trouble.
Is this true? Yes or no? It's a simple answer. Ow! Charlie.
Not my fault.
Yes, it is.
But okay, you asked me a question. I think it's your turn. Carter.
I might have said that or
Something
something.
like that.
Huh.
Okay, what about you? Your question for me?
What's a good one? If you here's just like if you moved away from here, how sad would you be? Like from the state,
Bro,
like how sad?
Like,
Not regarding like me or like people you know. Besides, like how sad would you be moving away from
legit, I
justice?
probably, bro, legit.
How sad would you be?
Legit, I would probably just stay here. Like,
No, if you had to go.
no, if I had to go, as soon as like we were getting ready to go, I'd just go hide. Like legit, I would not want to leave. I would come to Carter's house. Like
You're just like, whoa!
Yeah.
I'll just hide you in my closet. Just like,
Yeah.
Hide in there.
Yeah, I probably would. Like,
why does this happen every time we have a chat or a thing? Everybody comes in.
Yeah, I don't think I probably could live like that.
What? You could survive in my closet.
No, I mean like moving away.
Oh, you couldn't live. You'd be like,
no, I'd probably move back as soon as. Okay, what's a question I can ask you? I just had it on top of my head.
Is Bible study over? Okay.
What's the dumbest thing you've ever done on an airplane?
Probably I was like, hey Dad, is that a Muslim guy up there?
Okay, one of the most embarrassing things I've ever done on an airplane is when me and Carter were first going to Hawaii. We were talking about windows breaking and everyone flying out.
No, we're talking about.
And legit, this lady was freaking out. And we didn't really care because, you know, we don't care for other people.
Oh, yeah, there's this lady in the plane named Elaine. She's like talking about air disasters and stuff.
Bro, how Southwest Airlines, which we were on going to California, actually was going to California and crashed. I think it was like with an airplane or like.
A mid-air collision or something.
Well, I don't think it was a mid-air collision. It was a plane and it crashed into the ground while we're on Southwest Airlines going.
Oh yeah,
to California.
And, like this kid sitting above her.
This kid's freaking out.
He's like starting to cry, and the mom's like, "Hey, you, be quiet." She's like, "What?"
She's like, "What's wrong?"
Like, I have freedom of speech, don't I?
Yo, wait, freedom of speech, but it goes way too far when you're going to talk about plane crashing.
Yeah.
Oh, your turn.
Let's see. If you had 5 minutes alone with her, what would you say?
Yo, okay, that went way too weird.
What?
Well, I'd probably just talk.
Like, about what?
Yo, that just got way too weird.
Oh, it's too weird for you to say? Or what?
No, we'd probably just talk like normal life stuff.
Like normal alive stuff?
That's nuts.
Oh my god.
No, like legit, we wouldn't be doing anything retarded. I
didn't say do it. I said talking. What would you say?
We'd probably talk to each other like what we're interested in and those kind of
Who
things.
we're interested in? Or
what kind of things we're interested in?
Okay.
Nothing retarded, like no nuts or anything. If you had to marry one person in the room, at you.
In the room? I was like, bro, it's only guys in here, man.
In you.
I would have to say my teddy bear, man. I don't know.
No, in you.
Between you guys.
Yo, I wasn't meeting in this room. I meant in you.
Oh, okay. In a hyphen or youth?
No, just like in the youth group, like the normal youth group.
In hyphen or youth?
The youth.
Oh. Well, Ari's not in the youth anymore, so I don't know.
Oh, she ain't. Oh, that's poor. I have a both.
Okay, I was gonna say Ari, but
of course you're gonna pick Ari. One true love.
What do you think I'm gonna say? Snaya or something? What? You
legacy?
No. Yeah, I could never have.
Your turn.
Black kids. That would be a disgrace.
Your turn.
If your sister Troy said murdered you. Just kidding, no.
Yo, how about you answer that question?
No, if your sister married a colored man, your niece, would you like your nieces and nephews?
Well, then I get the free N-word pass because they're part of my family.
How would you treat your nieces and nephews?
I probably treat them kindly, just call them N-word all the time because logically, they're my family now, and so
That's treating them kindly.
yeah, they call each other that all the
That's
time.
not call each other that.
Yeah, but if the black guy marries my white sister,
What?
sorry, the black guy marries my sister, then logically they become part of my family.
Wait,
Black plus white
equals equals. What does it equal?
both black and white. They are
do
precious
you know what it
innocent.
equals, Cooper?
Brown.
No.
They equal brown.
No, it equals. Let's see. Do they
Muslims.
have it on here?
What?
Where's food?
Poop
Okay.
emoji.
No. No. Where's the food? Okay, here we go.
Are they equal nuts?
No. Oh, they don't have it yet. Okay.
What are we looking for?
A twist cone.
Oh, here's a lollipop. We just do lollipop.
No.
Yeah, that I,
Don't they
like,
have it?
I like your explanation, but no, legit. I probably
Wait. Why does white plus black equal an Indian kid?
brown. White plus black
Oh.
equals brown.
Okay.
Okay,
That
so-
looked like an Indian kid.
Legitimately, oh god, I would probably say yes, just because I would have the free N-word pass because they're part of my family now. But I would never marry a black lady. Like I would have my sister.
Oh,
marry
but you
a-
would marry a black man, though?
Yo, what?
What you said?
No, I said I would let my sister marry a black man.
No.
And I would never marry a black lady.
Oh.
No, I don't want a blackie. I wouldn't be able to find them when I need them. I'd be like looking for them all over the house. They'd be right next to me, and I'd be like, ah, ah, ah. They'd be like, I'm right here. I'm like, oh,
He's like,
found
who ordered the banana?
Yo, why is there a box of bananas at our doorstep?
Whoa, pause.
Why do we own a banana company? Why are we distributing all these bananas to Africa?
Oh my goodness.
Why do we have 200 bananas? Why do we have banana sheets? Why is a banana in the shower?
Okay.
Okay. So anyway, it's your turn.
I don't know what to ask now after that.
You could ask like, okay, and I'm gonna ask you like, no, you could ask me things like, no,
Things like what?
like when they
What was your last Google search?
Yo, wait. Okay, my last Google search was actually the thumbnail for this video because I steal thumbnails.
Well,
from
besides that, I mean, like. What? This is something. What?
Google. I want you to look. I don't know. Okay, relaxing landscape. I was doing that for a
Okay.
video. You know. Yeah, that was my
I keep
last-
seeing myself in the mirror in the back, and it's like freaking me out. I keep thinking like there's something behind me.
Okay, but who, if you could not marry Ari,
Who would it be?
who in the youth group, or
My teddy bear.
what if your teddy bear's a man?
Hey, he identifies as a woman.
Why is it he?
I don't know.
You're still
I
trans?
don't even have a teddy bear.
No, bro. In the youth group, and no, just in your church in general. In your church, in general. Anyone you know.
This girl named Ruth, probably.
Are you making that up?
No.
Yeah, you are.
No, no.
Who is Ruth?
I don't know. It's just somebody who walked in one day.
Yo, I mean someone that goes to your church and doesn't just walk in one day. Okay, I'm gonna narrow it down.
I made that up.
Youth group or hyphen?
Oh
wait.
gosh.
No, actually, let's just narrow it down to youth group. No hyphen.
If I had to marry somebody,
I don't know who it would be.
well, probably not Colton, but
Yo, you going trans now? Bro's the other Chris.
what? No, you kill me.
No, I'm saying you're another Chris, like
Oh,
Chris Tyson
another
from Mr. Beast.
Oh. No.
I ain't paying for you to be trans, okay?
Uh,
I didn't know who it would be.
okay. I'll say pick somebody if you go first.
What do you mean?
If you say who do you marry in the youth group besides Justice?
What?
Who would you marry inside the youth group
Besides
besides?
Justice.
Yeah.
Probably Zuri.
Okay, now you.
Okay. I'd marry Zuri just so you couldn't.
What if I got to her first?
Well, I got to her first. I got longer legs than you, so.
Yeah, but I'm shorter and I can run faster. More athletic.
Yeah.
No, you can marry like Justice or
No. No.
you can, no, you can marry Christian.
No. No.
Bro's so big he crush you.
No, he weighs 450 pounds.
No,
He
like
eats 6 McDoubles for lunch.
bro, no, legit. I think actually the person that he'd marry, I don't know, he's just saying Zuri because I said Zuri. I think the person he actually would marry would be like Sierra.
No.
Yeah, she would.
Ew.
Yeah, why do you say ew?
I don't know.
Bro's like the same height as Ari.
True.
Same color. Color hair.
I think it's color.
It would either be her, Sierra, or it'd be like one of the Piases, I guess.
They're all older than you.
I'm talking about you.
Oh, me? Oh. No, they're not all older than you. Actually, I think you're older than Desiree, and that's about it. Me, I honestly don't know who to pick.
You probably just pick Sierra. I'm just gonna pick Sierra for you.
Okay, yeah. Because her name starts with the letter C.
Yeah.
Okay. Why are we asking each other these questions?
Because that's what question and answers are.
I've been on here for an hour.
Who do
1
you
minute
think
and
of
25 seconds.
most of your day?
Jesus.
Lie.
Yeah.
Legit is a lie. Who do you dream about most? Don't be telling me Jesus, because
I dream about President Trump a lot.
Bro, you dream about Ari, okay? I know. Bro, legit has photos all over this place of Ari. Like
You broke the
you
frame.
cut me. You broke the frame. He has like a whole picture book of Ari in this room.
So
Who do you think what pictures he looks at the most? Because whenever you look at the most, you dream about.
Actually, I look at this guy the most, probably. This is my Magic Johnson card. I dream about him all the time. Just kidding.
No, like legit, he probably thinks about Ari.
I do. Honestly.
I actually don't think about many people during the day.
The hearts are exploding.
They were gay. At least me and Cooper. No, actually, probably the person I think about most of the day, probably the only person, probably Carter. Carter thinks about probably more people than I do.
I do think about a lot.
I'm busy all day long editing videos. Probably the only person I think about is Justice. Like,
get out of my mind.
like legit, my friends would just send me things constantly about her. So
sending you
she's
pictures
stuck in my head.
Hey. That's Chucky right there. Don't mind him.
But yeah, that's probably the person I think of the most, just because.
Melty smiley face.
That's just the person I think of the most because that's all I have time to think about.
Cooper, you don't have any questions?
Yeah, if you don't
come
have
on,
any
you can think of
questions,
something. Think of something good.
We can call Cooper the N-word. No, we can't. Not yet. He can call.
Actually, legitimately, we can because he's 1% chocolate. So.
Well, he can call us that, but we can't call him that.
Well, my cousin's black, so.
But you don't look black.
So my cousin is. So.
Okay, go.
Nuggets.
Hey, I thought you were gonna say it.
I didn't type that.
Okay, who do you talk to on the phone the most of the time? Like, just like the person you call most of the time.
Actually, to be honest, I call Colton most of the time. Or I talk to him the most.
Who do you text most of the time?
Ari.
Yeah, I know. I saw your texts in Maui. It was crazy.
I know.
I was sending them to Axton.
Wait, how did you get my text?
Bro legit was texting her, and I just took screenshots
Oh.
from above your head.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Cooper probably left. He's like, nope.
Hey, your turn.
Charlie says he loves you. Okay, I don't know how to do
All right, to wrap this up, Carter asked me a question.
that. Charlie. What would be your reaction if justice was suddenly black?
Yo, what the?
You asked me. You said you wanted a hard question.
Yeah. Oh my god. Well, first,
Cooper just says gay.
bro,
Wait,
bro, his message was either retracted or
no,
YouTube
said,
took it away.
YouTube took it away. No, they will not take it away.
I can report Cooper.
No, you haven't answered my question.
I'm trying to avoid that question.
Answer it.
No.
Let's say you went to you and she walked in and suddenly you could barely see her. What would be your reaction?
Bro, I'd be like, where'd she go? I thought she was like
No.
lighter
But
skin.
seriously, like, what would you like?
No, legit. If I couldn't see her, but they said she was there. Try it on that. We're almost done. If she said she was there, if everyone told me she was there, but I couldn't see her, I'd be like, bro, where is she? Just lying to me?
No, but if she was standing right in front of you and you knew it and you're talking to her, she said, and she's like, "Yo, what's up? What would you say?"
I'd be like, did you dye your skin again? I'm like, bro, do we need to bleach your skin again?
McDaddy, don't.
Bro, become another Michael Jackson woman. Okay, if Ari came to you or just in general and she was black,
Oh my god.
what would you do?
I would move away.
Oh! Okay, I'd tell her that.
And then come back
No, I said I'll tell her
when I
that.
recover.
I'll tell her that on Friday. After.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay,
I'll just say
I mean, what would happen? What would you do if
Wait.
you?
You already asked a question.
All right, your turn.
Wait, was it a good question?
No,
Oh.
really, your turn. Ask me a hard one.
What would happen if I hacked your YouTube account and stole all your videos for myself?
Well,
Like, would you be like, bro, like, why? Or would
no,
you like
but
get mad at me?
no, like legit. If you went and copy my videos and put them on another channel, you could copyright it.
No, I mean like actually like hack your channel and like take it over somehow. Like I just like take everything.
Well, first of all,
He'd what? He'd probably call me and be like, "Yo, what?"
No, first of all, I try to contact Google, or YouTube, I guess, and then if that didn't happen, I don't know what extent I go to get my channel back.
Oh, you probably go in the middle of the night and start tapping on the window. Get a baseball bat.
Bro,
What'd you do?
I just steal your computer. I already know your password. I steal your computer and legit take your computer away and hack it myself, so then I know the passwords and everything. What would you do if I dumped you a secondhand man of this?
I'll be like, oh, just kidding.
No, bro, like legit, this is the old one. We need to get a new one because
I know this was for 2,000, right? Or was this for 1,000?
No, this is 400.
This was for 400 subscribers.
Yeah,
and we're at 3,000 now.
No, I'll actually do
3,500.
Oh,
3.4K.
Let me get the studios.
I need a new one.
Well, no, that was like
If you replace me with Colton, I would be very mad. If it was anybody else, I probably wouldn't care.
Okay, I'll screen share. This is what we're at now. We're at 3,409.
Yeah. If you like replace me with Colton, I would be very mad because
Okay, and then our newest channel that we just launched.
It's called Nathaniel and Carter's Life, right?
Yeah.
Or Nathaniel's Life.
Well, yeah, I'll change it now.
You selfish person.
Oh, what?
Ooh.
Yo, what? Yo, what?
Nathaniel just got somebody to
Let me share this
hang
screen.
out with.
Hey, yo, what? Let me share this screen.
Do a screen recording.
Let me share.
Okay, so they can see the screen now.
Carter's like, hey, yo, what? And I'm like, hey, why? I don't know why he would say that.
An Indian gotta love you.
That's an Indian woman.
What?
Yes, that's a woman.
I can't see. Oh,
Legit, it's like a half-naked woman, bro.
I couldn't see it.
Why would you say that? Okay.
No.
Okay, let's get back to the point of this. The point of this was to go back and view.
Okay, so yeah.
So actually, I just launched this channel, and it's actually done pretty good. 30 minutes of being live. I already have 134 my first video, 4 views.
Man, I look so hot in those pants.
I only have 2 views because it never updates. Let's get to the studios. I don't know why they want me to round. I don't want to round up no dumb crap. Save little children's lives. I'd rather sit back.
Well, actually, the Children's Hospital is really like a scam. Like,
Yeah,
it's
37. Got that one day.
not. Wow.
So
Wow.
it's actually done pretty good. But to wrap this up, you asked me one more question.
What's a really good question?
Charlie.
Okay. Let's say I surprised you on Saturday night,
Some of the
and
stupidest question.
then let's say Justice walked in on your live stream. What would be your reaction? Like in your house?
And like, hey, you want to watch it?
Oh, you'd be like, hey, you want to come watch? You'd be like, oh, Justice. You want to go get some ice cream?
Yo, what? Maybe I said it afterwards, but like, legit, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna change your female voice and be like, I love you.
What if you? Okay, here's another one. What if you went on your first date with Justice, and then she pulls off a mask that she was wearing, and it ends up being Colton?
Hey, yo, bro, I feel like so. I would
don't even know
I
what that means.
would take that man to a shooting range and put the target on his heart. And be like, blam, blam,
You broke
blam.
my heart, I'll break yours.
Yeah, like
Boom.
Legit, like imagine having someone you think is a girl, but ends up being a transvestite. Like that would be awful.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I'll ask you one more question.
What'd I just do?
I don't know. We're still alive. I'll ask you one more question.
Okay.
If you went on your first date with Ari, and let's just say,
What, you mean last week or what?
yo, what? Were you always going on dates?
Maybe.
Okay, your first official date reaction, go out somewhere, and you forgot deodorant. What would you do?
I'll run to the bathroom, take soap, start.
Like legit.
Yeah.
You would do that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to like this conversation. Your turn.
Okay, we're done. We're not done.
Your turn. If you don't have a question, you can skip.
If you're laying down and you feel something
Hey, yo.
under your mattress and it's a banana,
What do you do?
what would you do?
Probably like banana. I always like free bananas.
Would you eat it?
Yeah, probably.
You would?
Yeah.
Like how? How would you eat it?
Yeah.
Would you like?
Normally, like a normal person eats a banana.
Or would you kind of like lick it first? And
Yeah.
No, it's peeled already.
Yo, why would you say something?
Or I have a better one.
wondering.
Okay,
What
if
it's it's peeled and it has a bite out of it. What would you do with it?
I probably just throw it away. Okay, if you were getting married to Ari tomorrow, you didn't have the funds for.
I'd be going to prison.
No, I mean like legit.
Okay.
Let's just say you're like 20 or however old you want to give it. Right. Let's just say you're getting married tomorrow, but you don't have all the funds for your honeymoon. What would you do?
I would sell you to the black market.
First, what I thought you were gonna say is I sell my siblings. That's what I would do personally. I saw my siblings.
Just kidding. No, I probably saw Colton.
Yeah. You don't need another brother-in-law.
Another? Wait, what? Another?
You don't need a brother-in-law.
Okay, I was like, okay.
Okay.
I guess I got more than one. I don't
You
know.
asked me a question.
What if you're talking to Justice on the phone, and then you say bye, and she thinks you hung up, but you didn't, and you're still listening, and then you hear, is he gone? He's like, okay, let's go.
You'll be like, who's on the phone right now? You're like, I'm driving over there, boy.
You're just gonna be like,
Yeah, I would.
you just feel like, oh.
Oh, if I. Hey, yo, what?
I don't know.
Okay, if you were on the phone with Ari and you said, okay, I gotta go, and she said, bye, love you, what would be your response?
You too, bye. What?
Okay.
What? What would you say?
You know I'm sending this whole live stream to Ari. No, I actually can't probably. It's so
But we asked each other the weirdest questions.
Yeah, but she'll just get to know more of us. Like if I send to both of them, they'll
No.
it's better.
Hey, Nathaniel and Carter, we're getting ready to go. So,
That's the radio.
soon, okay? In 5 minutes.
They said Mano
anyway.
Barrio.
What was I saying?
I don't know. We're
I
ending
guess
it
we're
now.
ending.
Yes, end.
Bye.